Ball passes to Robinson. And here's Hunter. Outside McDaniels. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Ball seeks out. Sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
Indiana making a switch here. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Hits both from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Thompson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Checking in for the Pacers.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Floyd. And he drains the quick shot.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Ball with it. Claxton picks him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. LaMelo Ball is second.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Floyd, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, as we see more of Thompson, I think he's going to get better looking for his teammates.
Here's Ball. McDaniels passes to Hunter. Floyd pulls it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, it's hard to stop the lanky Thompson from that close.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hunter up top. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, McDaniels is a fifth.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Good, McDaniels.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
Here's Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ball outside. The crossover going inside. And Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Here's Claxton. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Ball against Thompson, and Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his third basket on the night right there. Pacers trail by 5. Thompson passes to Embiid. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And Embiid drops them both.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Thompson against Ball. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
The Pacers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Claxton passes to Floyd. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
The fadeaway.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now. And finished off by Hunter.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
He drops it from range.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Ball against Thompson. Robinson passes to Ball. Now here's Hunter. The D's right on it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Leonard for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Hunter on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Hunter's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Ball against Thompson. Ball passes to Robinson. Outside Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
Pacers trail by 4. Leonard on the wing. Thompson finds Embiid. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Ball surveys the floor. To the paint. Outside Robinson. Pass to Ball. Robinson, a screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Nails the baby hook. 12 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Ball with it. Claxton picks him up. And he can't jam it through.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's Ball. He's got 12. He takes it in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
And the acceleration off the drive is amazing. Ball can be tough to catch up to.
And so Ball nails both of them.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game.
I love how ferocious Thompson is. He embraces getting fouled like this.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
Indiana has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Leonard's shot's good.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Hunter. Rejected by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Indiana making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And here's Hunter from the arc. A rebound by Jackson.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Thompson finds Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
It's tipped. Robinson with a steal. Right side, Hunter. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Floyd. They get it back. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 7 points.
Well, hauling in that board, Thompson giving his guys second chance opportunities.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Claxton. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Hunter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there trying to stop Hunter.
These are his first free throws of the game.
For the away team, two shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
Floyd, pass to Embiid. A minute 53 left to play in the first.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Ball way outside. The long distance three is buried. Ball's got 19 points.
Oh my. LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
Jackson, the pass to Embiid. The fader. And the basket is good. And the Pacers lead by 1. Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ball against Thompson. Now here's Ball. Deep. Defense right on him. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Here's Floyd. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Floyd's got 8 points.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Jackson gets the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 5 ticks left in the first. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, leading by 5. Stay with us. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
We've got Nicholas Claxton, Walker out there with G.G. Jackson, and it's Thompson, and it's Floyd in a two-guard. That's 5 for the Pacers. Here's Barnes. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And that one's good. Walker's got his first points of the game.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Stolen by Thompson. He's all alone. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Jackson outside. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Ooh, the emphatic rejection. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Mitchell Robinson on top. 4th, Mark Williams.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Ball passes to Robinson. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession. Walker,
Chicago with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 8 points.
What great anticipation by Thompson to get the steal that sparked that break.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Floyd, defended by Jackson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Ball passes to Robinson. Oh, nice D from Walker. And here are the Pacers now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Buries it from 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Out left to the wing. Thompson scanning the floor. Misses from close range. Chicago trails by 12. Jackson outside. Pass to Holmgren. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Thompson. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. They get the rebound. Thompson passes to Claxton. Walker for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution for your Pacers, Joel Embiid, Marcus Smart.
Chicago trails by 10. Ball outside. ball in the paint.
You know, when everything's clicking, ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Smart against Jackson. And stolen by Holmgren. Three from Barnes. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
There's Ball with a 3. That shot off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Smart outside. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. Chicago trails by 5. It's Barnes on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And some changes here for the Pacers. Isaac comes in for Claxton, and it's Wallace in for Thompson. Indiana leading by 3. Smart looking around. A good-looking shot from the wing. Smart's got his first points of the night.
Well, you see Smart's flexibility there. He can hit those mid-range shots on you.
Throws it up high. Robinson can't hit.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the line for him here, and he makes a first.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
And so he hits both. Here's Ball. 25 points in the game. Here's Barnes. Misses off the right iron.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Smart outside. Here's Embiid. And Indiana misses again.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
From the elbow, and Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Smart. Robinson with the block. And here's the fast break. The 3 from Barnes. Counted from distance. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continues to add to that.
Count it. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Ball against Smart. Ball left side. Three from Barnes. Smart grabs the miss. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Barnes. He's got 10. No good on the quick three. Robinson against Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting it close.
Well, this is part of why guys love playing with Smart. He will reward you for getting open if you can.
Ball passes to Robinson. Back to Ball. Kicks it out to Barnes. Buries it down low. 12 points for him.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Embiid inside, working on Robinson. Embiid can't hit. Chicago trails by 4. Barnes goes in. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Well, you can see how comfortable Smart is inside. He doesn't fear anybody.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Pass to Barnes. Holmgren with a screen on Jackson. Barnes passes to Holmgren.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation. And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
Barnes against Jackson. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jackson. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. LaMelo Ball, number 1. Barnes with it. 14 points for him. 5 to shoot. Over Leonard, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Pass to Embiid. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Smart with the ball. Leonard outside. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Wide open look. Again, Indiana.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The size, the length. Holmgren, just a beast inside.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Smart. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Leonard for three. Chicago with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
It's Barnes on the wing. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And the dunk by Leonard.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Jackson finds ball. Spins. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Wallace outside. Launches a three. Can't hit that one. Chicago trails by 8. A three from Barnes. Indiana with a rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Jackson, the pass to Barnes. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Pass to Embiid. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Indiana. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Indiana Pacers.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, a chance to sweep. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Ball, then it's Jackson, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. Chicago trails by 8. Now here's Ball. It's stolen by Leonard.
Well, that's 4 turnovers for him on the game. Giving away possessions will not endear him to his coaching staff.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Drills the elbow jumper. Barnes has got 18 points in the game.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Thompson passes to Embiid. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Leonard. The claw! Slashing his way inside.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Williams, a screen on Leonard. Here's Barnes. Barnes can't get that one to fall.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Leonard beyond the line.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Ball. 25 points in the game. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Here's Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Thompson. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Barnes in the post. Leonard defending. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Ball.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Embiid. Over Williams. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Outside Barnes. Again the miss by Barnes.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And Leonard, here we go. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Wallace, the pass to Embiid, driving to the basket, and then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, dominant drive there by Embiid, crashing inside and throwing it down with authority.
The ball's knocked loose. Now Ball, and he's got 28 now. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Asar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
Chicago making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. The 3 from Barnes. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. The shot from 20 feet out connects. The jumper drops. 18 points for him.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. And that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Floyd pulls it in. Floyd's got his 4th rebound in this one. Claxton with it. Here's Embiid. Chicago with the rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
On the wing, Thompson. He's got 12. They double him with McDaniels. Back to Thompson. Pass to Leonard. Down low. Here's Embiid. McDaniels with some nice D. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. The 3 from Barnes. Holmgren against Embiid. The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. And it's now only a 1-point Pacer lead.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Floyd, and from 16 feet away, he cans it. Floyd's got 15 points. Chicago has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. For the tie. The Pacers pull it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Embiid, a screen on ball. Right wing. Pulls up at the elbow. Here's Thompson. Leonard, right side. Second shot opportunity. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And now a 5-point Indiana lead. Claxton against Holmgren. Ball passes to McDaniels. Now Barnes. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Indiana leading by 5. Thompson outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And Indiana with some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Embiid. And it's Jackson in for Leonard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Robinson, he's checked in for Chicago. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Claxton, he's checked in for Chicago.
Checking in for the away team, number 11, Brooke Claxton.
The 3 from Ball. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Ball. Barnes has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Floyd. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime-time stuff right there.
Woo, wait, big finish, big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Claxton, a screen on Ball. Here's Floyd. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep. Chicago with a rebound. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Walker. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Jackson against Barnes. Now here's Claxton. Can't hit from in close. Walker for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Holmgren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Walker. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple. 7 points in the game.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Ball finds Barnes. To the wing on the left. McDaniels with it. Barnes with it. Defended by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Pacers leading by 8. Walker, a screen on Ball. Here's Floyd. From outside, off the mark.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And good whistle there.
And he can't get the first one.
For the Pacers, Floyd, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Chicago trails by 7. Pass to Claxton. Over Claxton. Claxton can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Walker's shot is off. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Barnes, and the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has got 31 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Indiana again missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. Walker with another miss.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Holmgren, the pass to Claxton. Lets it go. Shoots over Walker. And Claxton gets the bucket. Now just a 1-point Indiana lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Claxton a screen on Ball. And Floyd gets it to go.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Ball against Walker. Claxton a screen on Walker. Ball passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Ball on the take. And Ball throws it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And the Pacers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Cornette's checked in for Claxton. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cut it.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Make some noise.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
Up top, Barnes. Claxton a screen on Leonard. Here's Barnes. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson on the wing, pounded by Ball. Jackson attacking, and the dunk by Jackson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Luke Cornett out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's G.G. Jackson, and it's Floyd in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And the shot goes. Floyd's got 26 points.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
Ball against Jackson. Ball passes to Claxton. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Jackson. Rejected by Holmgren. The 3 from Barnes. The Pacers pull it in. Floyd's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
On the clock. The 17-footer, and it's Indiana scoring again.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's Floyd. Here he goes. Rejected by Claxton. Ball right side. Outside Barnes. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Indiana. Nick Claxton comes in for Isaac. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Barnes, no good. Pacers leading by 5. Leonard finds Claxton. Here's Floyd. Claxton a screen on ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
2 shot.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Ball outside. It's Barnes on the wing. And stolen by Claxton. Here's Jackson. Finished off the break. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break. Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Floyd misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Daniels. And stolen by Leonard. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Kawhi attacking. McDaniels against Jackson. Here's Floyd. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth assist in this one.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Floyd. Embiid inside. Working on Claxton. Claxton with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Embiid. Shot clock at 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Now Claxton. Embiid covers. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Indiana.
Checking in for the Pacers. Number 46.
Holmgren, the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Floyd. There's the 3. Chicago with a rebound. And here's Claxton. Over to the wing. Holmgren, the pass to McDaniels. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's foul number 2 for him. Ball finds Claxton. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
There's a screen. Leonard passes to Floyd. And he drives in. It goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Floyd's got 38 points.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Claxton passes to Barnes. 2 on the clock. Ooh, basket interference. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Indiana leading by 7. Smart with the ball. Fades away. McDaniels with the rebound. Ball against Smart. Ball's double. Out to the right wing. Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Barnes has got 18 points in just the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Embiid. And he knocks down the 10-footer. And the Pacers lead by 6. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. And he lobs it up to the rim.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Embiid, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Embiid. Here's Floyd. Smart outside. Here's Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Now here's Ball. Outside McDaniels. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive.
Another possession, another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Claxton. Yet another assist.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And wow, the feat is astounding. We've seen this coming almost from the opening tip. Thompson, he's checked in for Smart. Here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Thompson against Ball. Here's Claxton. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's Thompson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of them. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now Leonard. And he lobs it up. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Barnes against Thompson. Pass the ball. Here's Hansen. Embiid with a steal. Here's Floyd. Now Claxton to the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Claxton with the block. Here's Ball. McDaniels from long range. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Screen by Embiid. Shot from the wing. Floyd misses. Chicago trails by 3. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Claxton. Shot goes in. Claxton's got 26 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Out to the wing. To take the lead. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's ball. Pass to Claxton. Hook loose. McDaniels against Thompson. Here's Floyd. Out to Leonard. And here's Thompson. Here's Floyd. Beyond the arc. Good. He hits again.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Here's Hansen.
What a response from these terrific fans. He's so in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
The franchise record for points in a playoff game. He's going off when it matters most. He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Stolen by Ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. 4-3. And so the Indiana Pacers win the series and will be moving on. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look